Good morning, YouTube. I wanted to say Facebook because I'm so used to Facebook living. I almost said Instagram because I'm so used to being on Instagram doing lives. So, hey, YouTube, how is everybody? Good morning. Welcome. It's Saturday morning. I don't normally do live chats and videos on our YouTube channel, um, but I'm here now. So, let's check it out. Let's see what we got. Oh, the lighting's getting a little dark in here now. But I definitely have plenty of lights in here because it's the daytime. So, well, it says someone's here. I wonder if that's just me. Lots of things I want to do this morning, but I want to wait till some people are here. I'm going to message everybody. Look, I got my phone. Kids are playing. Ooh, kids are playing. Hey, guys, welcome to the live. It's Saturday morning, right? Let's get together and let's chat a little bit. Why not? Let's have a conversation. I don't know who's in here because no one's saying hello. But I'm going to message everybody. So, there we go. All right. Well, look, this video will be up anyway. Hey, what's up, Opie the Kid? How you doing? What's going on, buddy? So I'm down. I'm just doing. I wanted to do this last night, but we were out. It was late. It was a very tiring day yesterday, so I didn't get a chance to do this. But this is actually this is inspired mostly by Charles over at Papa Missouri's channel, and I know everybody watching this is familiar with Charles over at Papa Missouri's channel. And if you're not, go pop in over there and say hello. Thanks. I got this off of some online website, and I thought it was cool. And it's like super soft, and it's got dinosaurs and stuff on it. It's pretty funky. I like it. Hey, boys. Hey, Nancy. So this is definitely inspired by Charles's video. I think it was Thursday night. During that video, Charles had said something. He was opening up the Quisp sodas. I always feel like I have a lisp when I say that. Quisp. He was opening up the Quisp sodas. He was opening up the Quisp sodas, and he said he was surprised that they did not start making Quisp again now that they have out like the Funko ad icons and the Pops and the sodas and all that. So I Googled it because when someone says something like that, I'm a Googler. I wanted to see if that's true. When's the last time they made Quisp? All that good stuff. Well, of course, as soon as you put that in, you find out you can still buy Quisp cereal. Quaker still makes it. So the easiest and the fastest place I found it was on Amazon. So I ordered a box off of Amazon Thursday night while we were in chat with Charles, right? Only believe elves. How goes it? It goes well. It goes well. Yeah, only believe elves. That's always a good rule to live by. So Thursday, I know you never tried Quist, not soda, the cereal, Quist cereal. I don't know if you ever tried Quist cereal. I never tried Quist cereal. I remember the commercials from like back when I was a kid because I believe they were still producing it heavily in the 70s and 80s, but I can't be sure. But I do remember, so maybe it's just from seeing them on YouTube. But I ordered Thursday night, and it came yesterday, and I wanted to do this last night. And I thought, you know what? Let's do it live. Let's eat cereal together live. Where's my handy dandy little knife over here? There we go. Well, now I saw a couple of people mention what Quisp tastes like. Quisp tastes like. And someone said it tastes like, hey, what's up, Randy? Someone said it tastes like Captain Crunch, which I love Captain Crunch. I think everybody loves Captain Crunch. And if you don't, I think you're lying. Even if it breaks the top of your tooth or mouth, like it just rips into your gums, which Aldi's has like a Captain Crunch knockoff, and it's not as damaging to the roof of your mouth. So here is a box of Quisp cereal, and this is directly from Amazon. This is directly from Amazon, so it's not like it's old. Let's see, it's got an expiration date up here. It's good by November 15th, 2021, and it's made by Quaker. It kind of looks like Corn Pops. It almost looks like the consistency now. I've never seen this, so here's my bowl, and I got some milk, which I'll probably end up spilling all over my damn self trying to pour it. Expires 1979. Look, part of me wants to order an original box off of eBay because you can, and then compare it to this. I know it's going to be stale, but I want to see like the flavor taste because the flavor by then is probably concentrated, which would be a really weird thing to try. So let's open up the box, and if you're like me, I'm going to open up the entire top of the bag. So we have it open. There are crisps in there. There's zero smell. They don't smell like anything. They're tiny. Yes, they're tiny, Envy. My cat's chiming in. They're tiny. They're very textured. I don't know if you can get that. Maybe you can. So that's what a crisp looks like. Now let's see what one tastes like. Okay. Totally does taste like Captain Crunch. Totally. Now, I don't know what the original one tastes like. But this should have been my screenshot. Crisp cereal. No, 100% this tastes like Captain Crunch. I'm going to pour some milk over this. Can you hear it? Wait, where's my microphone? Nice and crispy in the milk. And now you lovely people get to watch me shove cereal in my mouth. It stays crispy in milk. I don't know if you can hear that. I can't wait to watch this back and see how stupid I look. "100%, that's Captain Crunch. That's Captain Crunch in a non-square pillow death mouth thing. It's good. Now, I don't know if Quisp always tastes like that or if, like, this is what they're rebranding as Quisp and it doesn't taste like the original Quisp. I can't answer that. I don't remember. Makes me want to find an original box of Quisp. Oh, my God. That would be so stale. And boys are screaming at each other. Yeah, so definitely, you can definitely find. They were not as sweet as they are now. They were definitely not as sweet as they are now. Even Cheerios have sweetened up because I remember putting loads of sugar on Cheerios, and now I don't put any on. And maybe that's just because I've grown up and I don't need to load down my Cheerios with sugar. Same with Rice Krispies. I don't put anything on that. But 100%. That is Captain Crunch. So, if you've never had Quisp cereal, and you have the Pops, and you have the sodas, this was $9 delivered. A little expensive for cereal, but let's face it, most cereals are like $4 or $5 now in the store anyway. To have something that you can't just walk into your local Kroger or Weis or ShopRite or Pathmark or A&P or Wall Bombs or wherever you're watching from. Piggly Wiggly, maybe down in the South. You can't just walk in and buy these, I don't think. I don't know if there's any store selling it. If some store by you still sells Quisp, let us know. Put it down in the comments. Or tell me here. So, cool box. It says, "Hey, Quisp, where have you been?" There's like a whole side thing. They definitely don't taste the same as a kid. No, 100%. Maybe it's because our taste buds are different. It says, "I was on Planet Q gathering the necessary supplies of Quisp cereal for consumption on Earth. Is it true that you're back to stay? Only if Earthlings want me to. In fact, it's getting tough to find a place to park space haulers carrying such vast quantities of Quisp cereal, which means it's pretty hard to find this in stores. How do I get Quisp? Now Quisp is available to all who desire it on this planet. For more information, please visit QuakerOats.com. So shout out to Quaker Oats. Not a paid promotion at all. Let's look at the calorie count on this. There are 6 servings for normal people in this box. 1¼ cup servings. The cereal alone is 170 calories, 310 milligrams of sodium, 2 grams of protein, 37 grams of carbs. It's cereal, so that's to be said. Ingredients are pretty simple here compared to most cereals. Corn flour, sugar, whole grain oat flour, brown sugar, coconut oil, iron, niacin, thiamine, so your vitamins. So corn flour, sugar, whole grain oat flour, brown sugar, and coconut oil and salt. I'll tell you what, as far as ingredients go, that's pretty good. Your 6 servings. I am a handful. I'm a heaping serving. No, but you look how much room they have for the ingredients, and look how many ingredients they actually have. Hands down alone, that's a good reason to buy this. Maybe not for $9 for a box of cereal. I'm not Raisin Bran, but I love Raisin Bran. I'm that guy that loves Raisin Bran. Love Raisin Bran. Now, it's still sitting in milk, and it's still holding its crunch pretty good, too. Yeah. Yeah. This is good. Check out. Let me show you a pop. I bought a collection of pops the other day off my buddy. I'm super excited for this one. This is the Fugitive Toys exclusive Bloody Ed from Shaun of the Dead. That's a cool pop. I have the Entertainment Earth one where he's not a zombie. You got the California Raisins, didn't you? I'm pretty sure that was you who pulled them up. I also picked up this one from my buddy. I don't know what I'm doing with this one, if I'm keeping it or I'm mystery boxing it. I don't have one. It's gorgeous, and it's like $80 PPG. So maybe I'll mystery box it. Maybe I'll put it in the closet. Let it sit there for a year. And then when it's like $400, then I'll have to struggle. What do I do with it? Did you guys see the Hey Pop Mania? Welcome. We're having breakfast. We're eating Quisp. Tastes like Captain Crunch, if you're curious. Stays crunchy in milk, too. I bought it off of Amazon. Charles, Pop Missouri, and his channel the other night opened some Quisp sodas and said he didn't think they made them anymore. And this would be the perfect time to, now that Quisp is popular again. So I Googled it, and they do make it. And you can get it on Amazon for $9 a box, delivered next day, free shipping. So I did. So now we're eating it. Blacklight Hulk is $150 now? Nancy, that's what you're telling me? No wonder I can't find that anywhere. Carnage was up to $240 the other day for a minute. Is that Chloe? Chloe Love Anime? Am I saying it right? Chloe, we're having breakfast. We're eating Quisp. Tastes like Captain Crunch, in case you're curious. I'm just going to push Quisp. Reach out to Quaker, be like, hey, check it out. I don't want to talk with my mouth full. Hey, Chloe, welcome to the channel. I tried to get it. There are flippers sitting out there with 20 of them on their website. Oh, the little guy's coming to visit me. Isaac. Come here, Isaac. I don't know how he got over here. Yeah, I love the Hulk. Absolutely love the Hulk. Yeah, he's around here somewhere. This is really good. I'm just going to finish it so it's not sitting here going to waste. Yeah, we have a 5-year-old who we're doing a birthday party for today. And our little guy is about 15, 16 months now, 17 months. I don't know. Time goes so fast. Yeah, Flippers can definitely eat a ham sandwich. They can eat a whole roll of bologna on a sandwich at this point. Let me get the little guys. Dexter! Come here. Why is Isaac over here? I'm in the office. Where are you?
I'm on the other side.
Where's Isaac?
What? Behind me?
On the other side of the gate?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sounded like he was outside the door. We have it so that he can get into the safe area. So he has like one half of the house. Thank you much. We'll pass it along. Dexter! Nancy says happy birthday! He's what? Nancy said happy birthday! He said happy birthday back. Yeah, I know. They're good. Dexter has his own pops. He's got a shelf of pops. He likes pops. There's more in the our parlor area. Technically, it was last Sunday. That's when we took him to the aquarium. But because we were away, we didn't get to have like a cake and all that here with like grandma and everybody coming over. So we'll do that tonight. I know yours is tomorrow. I was in the chat last night with you and Cisco. Let's talk Funko Pops for a minute. What the hell are they doing, by the way? Why are they doing this line of art series that looks like a little kid took a rubber stamp and just stamped all over somebody's pop? He's very upset. It's because he can't get in here. They can't. Which pop did you want? Like they canceled your order, or they're just not going to make it? Guys, this quiz was really, really good, by the way. Does anybody like the new series of like Captain America and Iron Man with like all the little stupid shields all over their faces and body? Like, honestly, did anybody see those and go, whoa, oh my God, I can't wait to get these? I'm going in for some more quests, by the way. Because if I don't, my 16-year-old's going to find the box and eat the whole damn thing. Making you want cereal. Look, cereal is good for breakfast, lunch, dinner. You can't go wrong with cereal. Yeah, they are hideous. They're absolutely hideous. Thank you, Danny. Guys, hit the like button. It's so weird eating on a YouTube live. I don't feel like many people do that, but that's what we're here for. Yeah, they're hideous. Funko has gone back to the well 1,000,001 times on certain lines, but none more so than Marvel. Am I wrong? No, 100%. They've gotten lazy, and they don't go after new lines anymore. And if they go after new lines, it's new lines of new lines. It's newer stuff. There are so many sitcoms, so many TV shows, so many classics. And I know you got to get the rights. But go get the rights. You're Funko. You're going to make money. And whoever you buy the rights from is going to make money. People are going to buy them. They keep doing the same stuff over and over again. It's beyond ridiculous. It is beyond ridiculous. It's beyond ridiculous. And again, I don't think they've gone back to the well as many times on any other line, and correct me if I'm wrong, than they have as Marvel. You got Marvel, the original characters. You got the Marvel 80 years characters. You got the Venomized Marvel. You've got the street art Marvel. You've got the zombie Marvel. You've got the blacklight Marvel. And now you've got the ugly shield looking crap Marvel. And I'm sure there's a ton more I'm missing. Mech Marvel. Why? Because Marvel is really big right now. I got that. I mean, DC's done some things, right? DC has like 3 blacklight pops, and I'm sure there's more to come. But even when you think of DC, they are a marketing machine. There's no doubt. And in my opinion, sometimes it works out really nice. This little creamsicle zero, as I call it, is gorgeous. It's done perfectly. It's a beautiful pop. But give us something new, man. If you don't collect Marvel and you don't collect anime, what other lines are new that are coming out consistently? And let's say you don't collect Disney. Let's say you're a 35-year-old male who doesn't collect Disney, doesn't like Marvel, and isn't into anime. What pops are you buying? Good morning. Look, dude. Quisp. I'm not including Star Wars with Disney. I think I'm going to keep Star Wars and Disney separate. But so you have Star Wars. You have Rocks. And then you have a bunch of miscellaneous crap coming out. But their heavy focus has been on Disney, like princesses, Disney stuff like that, Disney cartoons. It's been on Marvel movies, like the MC Universe. Beautiful, love it. Can watch those movies all the time. The pops, just a little too much. I just don't feel like there's enough new stuff. I'm looking at my horror wall. I was lucky to snag this chase the other day. Other than this set of horror pops, this Bram Stoker's Dracula set that came out, are there any major movie horror pops that have been made recently? Sets? Where are those sets? I mean, my horror wall was one of the first things I set up in this room. And I really haven't had anything to add to it other than the Dracula ones. Now, I'm picking up older ones. But I mean, like new lines? There's like no new horror ones coming out. There's no horror movies they can tap into? Where's the Omen Pops? Where's the Children of the Corn Pops? Where's the Night Before? Night Before. Where's Night of the Living Dead? Where's Dawn of the Dead? Where's the classic horror movies? I joke now that when we go out pop shopping, we don't really find that much in the mall. Welcome back, Chloe. We're still eating cereal. And I say it's because we've caught up and we've bought everything. Funko Brothers, what's up? Good morning. Would you like a bowl of crisp with us? Part of it's because we caught up. Part of it's because they're just not putting anything out that's either new, original, or what we want anymore. So now I'm doing better finding stuff in stores, finding the older pops. But honest to God, my focus has switched lately to the sodas. Because the pops, I just don't... I'm tired of buying the same character 87 times. What pop did they cancel, Chloe? I don't think you ever answered. And did they, cancel your order, or did they cancel the fact that they were going to make a pop, and now they're not going to make that pop anymore? And if you know that sound, this is bowl 3 of cereal. Don't worry. There's still 3/4 of a box. This is a hefty size box. One Piece Zoro. That One Piece is anime, isn't it? Forgive me. I don't know if that's true or not. I think it's anime. Um, 100% agree with that, Jeremy. I went in a Hot Topic the other day and I looked at the wall like this. It's not because there was nothing on there I didn't own. A lot of pops I didn't own. A lot of pops I just didn't care about. They were garbage. My old Hanna-Barbera pops I picked up the other day. Probably some of my favorite pops I've picked up recently. My Walking Dead collection. Even then, they put out a new pop when they did their AMC movie box drop. What they put in there? A gold Rick. There's no other characters that haven't been made in the Walking Dead line? We took a current mold and we spray painted it gold and we stuck it in the box as a special limited edition pop that can only be bought through here. Come on, man. Funko has gotten into the point that they've gotten lazy with themselves. They're not even going after these lines that they can be going after. Hey, take it easy, Danny. Have a great day. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit and having some cereal with us. Jeremy, that's probably the best thing that I heard all day, dude. I'm pinning that one. If I wasn't collecting old lines, I probably wouldn't be collecting at all right now. Amen to that. Even when Hot Topic now, when they post their pictures of what's coming in the store tomorrow, it's all restocks. It's all restocks. Mm-hmm. I have 7 Daryls from The Walking Dead right here. Eight. I have 8. 8 Daryls from The Walking Dead. Don't get me wrong. I love The Walking Dead. Love Daryl. Don't need another pop of him. I have an Alpha Pop. Did they make a Beta? Because Beta was much cooler than Alpha. Are there any other Whisperer Pops? Did they make a Sadiq? I don't know if they made a Sadiq. Like, they're just ignoring it. They've gotten lazy. They've got their molds and they just want to keep reusing them. I like Friends. I was just getting there. I like Friends, but they have 18 lines of Friends. The best thing that they did with their Friends line was they added Gunther and gave him a chase. But Friends had a ton of other characters on there. What about Tom Selleck's character? Now, they couldn't get Tom Selleck. BS, because I got the Magnum PI one up there. Dragon Ball Z, same thing. How many Super Saiyan, Goku, blah, 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 do you need? There's this quiz, by the way. It's fantastic. My last ball, I promise. I don't know, man. This is not to be like, well, I'm going to stop collecting Funko now. I'll keep collecting Funko. I've just been focusing much heavier on sodas. From the GameStop Cobra versus G.I. Joe, or G.I. Joe versus Transformers box. So that's the new guy. And from the original line, this is the older one. This is the one that has like Roadblock and Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes, and then the hooded Cobra Commander, which I would love to find. Yeah, those are the two. This one was the animation line, and then they rebranded everything into retro toys for all the new ones. I'm still looking for the old G.I. Joe Pops. But yeah. I almost bought Snake Eyes at a convention we were at, and when I go back this time, if the guy has it, it was like $35, $40. I might buy it, but I'll try to get him down. But it's a great pop. And now there's a new Snake Eye movies coming out, which looks pretty decent. That's what your dog's name is? That's cool. Yeah. I don't know. It's just frustrating because there's so much that they could do. And there's so many. And we talk about this. We have a side group, a bunch of us, and we talk about this all the time. But to the Office point, where are the secondary characters? Spader, Elba, the OG CEO. Yeah. I mean, they have Jan Levinson, so that was cool. And they have you're right. I think Jan Levinson's the only one they have. What was the other guy? I can't think of his name. I watched the seasons 8,700 times. Well, what about Phyllis's husband? What about Pam's ex-boyfriend? The IT guys that came in later seasons. What about the Will Ferrell character? God knows there's a bunch of Will Ferrell pops out there. Bob Vance. There you go. Vance Refrigeration. I love The Office. I've watched it so many times. I don't care if people like it, don't get it. I've worked in an office. The Office is pretty accurate. Vance Refrigeration and Heating, right? Isn't that what that is? There is so many great characters on these shows. You're right. Let's expand it. But I mean, even let's talk horror movies for a second. Let's talk Nightmare on Elm Street. We've got Freddy's. Where's the Heather? Give me a Heather Langenkamp. Give me a Johnny Depp. Michael Scott Paper Company, right? Do a whole series from the other office that what's her name came from. There's the Scranton office, but then the other office. I mean, they did an offshoot for the Michael Scarn pop, Threat Level 0, right? Threat Level Midnight. Do you like Loki? Like Loki, is going to be a TV show. Loki. I do. We definitely need more Funko horror sodas. We got a Chucky, right? Give us a Pinhead. Give us a Jason. Give us a Freddy. Give us a Hannibal. There's so much they could be doing. So much. We got a Beetlejuice, which I don't know. Is Beetlejuice horror? Some people say yes. I don't. I guess it is. I don't know. Give us a Tiffany soda. Now you have Chucky and Tiffany. There's so much they could be doing, and they're not. It's very upsetting. Laurie Strode Halloween. Oh my gosh, for sure, Laurie Strode, and Dr. Loomis. It's gone from here. The evil's gone. Give me that. I will hold that pop and walk around yelling that crap all day long. Give us a Michael Myers / Boogeyman. Because he was the Boogeyman, right? Or give us the Michael Myers as a kid with the knife and the clown mask, the clown suit, and that little sad blank face. Give us that. How awesome would that be? How hard would it be to do that? My dinosaur shirt. It's gonna be 85 degrees here, so I'm trying to dress light. Same thing with Nightmare on Elm Street. You got the Heather Langenkamp. You got the Johnny Depp character from the first one. You got her dad. Yeah, it would be killer. It would be. There are endless amount of pops. I feel like the horror lines, they just did the horror icons. Annabelle. I'm looking at the ones I have up here. I have 3 Annabelle pops. Where are the? Oh God, I just had a brain hiccup. Yeah, Kevin Bacon from the first one, right? Well, where's Jason's mom pop? She was the killer from the first one. So where's she? People would buy these. If you're a horror collector and you're collecting a horror pop, you want the rest, man. Yeah, with his little messed up shaved head. And then the chase could be the messed up shaved head, and the regular could be him with the regular hair. Or a mask on, or holding a mask in his hand. Or even a clip-on mask. You got leather faces, right? I'm sorry, I'm going through the line over here. You got the leather faces. You don't have any of the other family. Where's the Hills Have Eyes pops, man? Those things would be creepy as hell from the first and second movie. Is there a movie moment for Psycho? Shower on this side, shower curtain, pop behind it. Wall. Norman Bates looking through the wall. Where's that movie moment? Oh, Randy, I love horror pops. Sir, this whole wall is horror over here. And then on the floor. Now, that said, I'm not a big fan of the big pops. They're so hard. They're so hard to put places and store and move around. But there are seriously some classic moments that probably should be captured. And that to me is one of them. They do like for The Walking Dead. They have two black and white pops: a black and white Negan, a black and white Daryl. Which I don't know why they're black and white, and they're cool. They're exclusives. But give me some horror movies in black and white. Give me the black and white horror movies. Where's The Fly? From Jeff Goldblum. Yeah, The Fly. Where's that? Reanimator. Basket Case. Slither. Be an interesting one, but The Blob. Where are all these? How would you do the Blob Pop? It's just the blob of goo in the box. And I feel like of all the lines that they have, other than rocks, horror and rocks are probably, and rocks they're catching up, but horror is probably the most underused line that they have. Marvel is blown out there, DC is blown out there, Star Wars is blown out there, Disney princess movie animation is blown out there. Anime pops are blown out there. Video game pops are blown out there. A ton of those things too. But horror movies? What are your all thoughts on the new ones coming out with the comic book covers? Like the comic book, it's like they're like the albums. I'm not a fan, and I collect the albums. But I wish they actually had an album in there, not just a big piece of paper. Because really, all you're doing is paying extra money for a hard stack for a 4-inch pop. But they can go ape nonsense with that too, right? Now you got the comic book ones. Let's do the horror ones with the movie. No, if you're going to do the horror one, throw the actual DVD in the back. Let there be a little slot that you can like push. The DVD comes out.
Mom, I love you.
I love you too, buddy. The DVD comes out. You can play the DVD, and when you're done, you can put it back in. Close the case. Now you have the pop, the poster, and the DVD. For $20, that's worth it. $20 for an oversized hard case with a big piece of paper and the same 4-inch pop jammed in there. When I could buy the DVD for $5 anyway, so it's not going to cost you a ton to put it in there. Do it. If you're a movie collector, you collect every version of the movie. My buddy has every version of Halloween from VHS to Laserdisc to Beta to Blu-ray to DVD to 3D DVD that he can find. Even if it's just a different artwork on the cover. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the album ones. I picked them up. I have them. They're neat. I like it because I love music. I just wish they would. It wouldn't cost them but a penny. I don't know if anybody in here remembers back in the 80s. That's okay. You don't have to raise your hand. I don't know if anybody remembers like back in the 80s. I do. On Saturday or Sunday, I think it was the Sunday papers, came all the coupons and the flyers, and you'd get stuff from McDonald's. And back in the 80s, they used to put like these thin plastic records in some of the flyers for specials. A lot of times it was like something like McDonald's or something, or Toys R Us doing it. You would open it up, and everything, you could peel the plastic record off, put it on your record player, and that little sucker would spin and play. And it would tell you a story. It would give you an ad. It would play a song, music, whatever. You could do that. You could put a cheap, flimsy plastic record. Something. Give me something to make me buy that pop again and pay $20-something for a 4-inch pop other than a hard stack and a poster in the back, a big piece of cardboard. I don't know, man. I just think they've gotten. I've been saying this for a while. They got lazy. Oh, Beetle Bailey, Pickles. What was it? High and Lois. Oh man, there were some good ones. Obviously, Calvin and Hobbes. I think we've talked about that one. Phantom. Was there King Arthur back in the day? Andy Cap. Do they have an Andy Cap pop? Remember those little Andy Cap chips that you can get, like the long potato sticks? And they had a comic strip. It was him and his wife. Where are those guys with the little things on their head, the little hats? Sorry, dude. Sorry, I'm going through like I remember I used to read the Sunday comics all the time. And Annie, where's Annie? Little Orphan Annie. Give me a classic with the little white eyes. Maybe they have that one. I don't know. I haven't seen it. There was a couple good ones. Talking comic strips because it's kind of like a relation. What about No, it wasn't One Day at a Time. What was the TV show with the old guy that had the puppet that wrote the comic strips? And the other dude like lived upstairs or downstairs, and the daughters lived downstairs. Too Close for Comfort. Too Close for Comfort. There's a great pop. The guy, and then with his puppet, and then the guy without his puppet as a chase, or without and then with as the chase. Too Close for Comfort. Remember that? Oh yeah. I don't know, man. Like, there's so much that they can do. You forgot about that. I don't know. See, it's all up here. That's all the crap that I watched, man. That was my childhood, my family, everything was all in the TV. Punky Brewster. I think Punky Brewster's doing a new TV show now. If you look it up, I think Punky Brewster's back. Pippi Longstocking. Yeah, Sound of Music. Fiddler on the Roof. Rent. Give me some Rent Pops. Oh my God, give me some Rent Pops. Give me the entire cast of Rent. I would bawl my eyes out. And then give me Angel in and out of drag for the chase. 525,600 minutes. Yeah. That's many pops I have. Oh my Lord. Chips! Where's my Ponch and John? And my knockoff Ponch and John for the couple of seasons that they had in there. What was the chubby cop? Grosso? He was gross because he was chubby. No play on words there. Sergeant Grosso, Grosso, something like that. That's how TV taught us chubby kids. We were seeing the fat pilot in Star Wars was Biggs. The chubby cop in Chips was Grossman. Grossman. He was the chubby cop. If you weren't a chubby kid, you didn't pick up on all that nonsense. Oh man, so much, so much. I don't know, dude. I feel like they could. There's so much more they could do, and they just haven't. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, one in the mail, 14. And I know there's more, but I have 14 Pennywises. Pennywise with a bat, Pennywise with a hat, Pennywise with a boat, Pennywise with a skateboard, Pennywise with a balloon. Holy hell. Give me my Three's Company. Give me my Chris Snow Pop. She'd be a 4.5 inch because she'd have a little extra vinyl probably. Yeah. Give me my Ropers. Give me my Small Wonder. Give me my Vicky Robot. Give me my silver spoons. Do they even have Fresh Prince yet? I think we talked about this. Do they have Fresh Prince? Like, but no, let's not go out and find those lines. Let's not get those permissions. Let's not pay the money for that. But here's an idea. We'll take a pop, we'll paint it white, we'll take a rubber stamp and we'll go boop, 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 and we'll call it the history of Marvel. Shit. Like, really? It's gotten out of hand, Funko. And then when they start losing money on these lines, and they're going to at some point. I mean, they got all that street art nonsense in GameStop on clearance for $9.99. They can't give them away. Everybody bought that convention one that came out the day it came out for like $25 because it was something new and different. People didn't even like it. I didn't like it, but I bought it because it was convention pop, and I thought, well, maybe. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe everybody else is going to like this line. Nobody did. They're sitting in GameStop for $9.99. Look at what's happened to me. I can't believe it myself. Suddenly I'm up on top of the world. Should have been somebody else. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. Sorry, man. I had red pajamas. I would use a white towel. Sorry, guys. Ooh, Bambi. A white towel, and I would run around my house as the greatest American hero. And I couldn't fly just like he couldn't fly. So I just jump and fall on things. Yeah, there was no way not to love William Catt in Greatest American Hero. There's no way not to love that show if you were a kid. Yeah. Yeah. See, we would have had fun playing. Yeah. We would have been fighting over who's who. And our parents would have had no towels. Oh my God, that show. They do need to stop with the art series. The art series ones, like I said, there are some. Like I do like this one. I think this is one of my favorite art ones that I've seen is the Zero. Right? I think it's pretty. I think it's well done. I like the coloration. Reminds me of like a creamsicle, which I hate creamsicles, but I think this one looks really good. But there's just too much. There's too much of it. Now I got the Greatest American Hero stuck in my head. Sorry. I don't know, man. But I think you feel it. I feel it. Yeah, like I feel like me, you, Randy, Charles, Obi, Cisco. I feel like we're all in that. Danny, we're all in that like same like age group area. We're all in that late 70s to late 80s childhood time frame. And I don't know what's up with Funko. Like, I don't know if they ignore that era, if they're not familiar with that era, or if they think that people collecting these are not from that time frame. Because I feel like the Addams Family, they've done more of the Addams Family from like the recent cartoon movie than they've done from the 90s movies, and then they've done from the actual TV show. Addams Family, I was born in 82. 75 here. So see, and now it's not kids being born in the late 2000s that are buying 5,000 of these things. They're the ones that in the back of their TikToks, they have 8 or 9 of them stacked up on the shelf. It's us grown ass adults that have rooms full of these things. And it's the nostalgia for most of us. I don't look it. I know. I love it. Thank you. It's the vampire bite on my neck. Hey, Ray. You guys missed it earlier. We were sitting here actually eating Quisp cereal. Yeah. Bought a box off of Amazon. Had to try it. 72. All right. But yeah. So like they're ignoring that whole time frame. Starsky and Hutch. You can do a ride. They had that car. I don't see a Starsky and Hutch pop, and if they are, they're going to do the stupid Ben Stiller, Owen Wilson movie version of it, right? I don't know. I just, man, it's upsetting. I just don't. I see all the new lines coming out. I think one of the coolest lines that they've done, and of course they're all sitting on Funko lately, is the Happy Days line. And I'll wait till they come out into the store to grab them. I'll buy them. Electric Mima, no, you're fine. Don't apologize. But we are almost out of Quisp cereal, so if you want a bowl, let me know. We'll get you some milk. The Happy Days line, very very well done, very neat. They got a Chachi pop. Now they need a Charles in Charge pop, and then roll that into the Zapped movie pop, since he's in both of them. Then you can use one mold. Oh no, I agree 100%. There are so many bands. Like I have 2 or 3 Elton Johns back there because these are all the rock pops. Not all of them, but these are the ones I have displayed. There's a ton more everywhere. I don't have a Billy Joel pop. They didn't make a Billy Joel pop. They have an Elton. How do you not have a Billy? And why don't you have an Elton at a piano and a Billy at a piano that you can connect together? You want to connect your swarm of Marvels and do like 18 sets of Marvels that you snap together. Billy and Elton did the back-to-back tours. They each sat at the piano across from each other playing away. As a rock collector, music lover, that would be something special to me. I haven't seen one when I've searched. It would be epic. And they did lights and sounds for Star Wars, so let's do a sound for the piano moments, right? Let's have like a little button you can push, and the Elton John piano plays Rocket Man, and the Billy Joel one, you push that, and you get a little snippet from Piano Man. You telling me a rock collector, a music collector, ain't gonna lose their mind for something like that? So many pops. So many pops that could be out there. And they just keep doing the same crap over and over and over, and it gets worse each time. It's like that movie Multiplicity with Michael Keaton, right? Like, you got Michael Keaton, then you make a copy, and you get the manly man, and then you make another copy, and you get like the more effeminate side, and then you make another copy, and you got pizza. And that's what these pops are turning into. They're degrading each time. And people will buy them. People will buy them. Don't get me wrong. I like the Stitch Pops. Paige has a lot of the Stitch Pops. But yesterday they released like 25 Stitch Pops on Funko. And they know because Stitch sells. They cash in. Here's another one. Mandalorian. Very huge right now. I don't have all of them. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have like 6 different Mandalorians. Some are worth a ton. Every time they run out of an idea, they just go back to the well. What else can they do? I don't know. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad as someone who loves these things, and who gets excited and got excited that I can collect the lines that I love. And now I'm at a point where it's like the ones I don't have are just so expensive to try to get. And the ones that I would love to see, I don't know if I'll ever see. But don't worry, there's 1,000 little stupid. I don't know. Oh, guys, we hit an hour. I think we're gonna end it here for today. I appreciate everybody that was hanging out. Jeremy, I hope everything's going well. You and the family. Best wishes. Sending much love over to you guys. It's Saturday. Go outside. It's gonna be beautiful. Get some fresh air. Breathe it in. And we got a kiddie pool, so I'm hoping that's warming up. I'm gonna go throw them under the water. I got birthday cake I gotta put together. I gotta go hide my quisp so nobody eats it. And sweet, man. Guys, if you're not following each other in here, please go follow each other. Go check out Mystery Madness Collectibles with Randy. Great dude, getting there, hitting on his road to 100. I think he's around 72, 73 followers right now. He's right at that cusp of 100. Let's get him to 100. Go over there. Tell him Hoosier sent you. I got you, Jeremy. You don't have to correct it. I knew what you meant. It's all in the heart. But definitely go check them out. Go check out Let's Start a Pop Collection if you don't know them, which I don't know if you don't know them. How can you not? Jeremy and Mitchie. Their box battles and their punishments. Check out Obi. Check out Danny over at Below Average Gaming Dad. Obi at Obi the Kid. Everybody else that's in our little thing, go check them all out. Sassy Cajun, go check out her channel. But Randy's on his road to 100. So go over there, subscribe, watch some videos, send some love, and watch the luck that he pulls out of mystery boxes. Like, he's got the golden touch. Guys, thank you for hanging out. Happy Saturday. Have a blast. We'll see you guys very soon back on here. And if you order a box of Quisp cereal and you try it, let me know what you think. Guys, much love to everybody. And as we'd say if Paige was here, bye.